Hey, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to Space Chick Crypto. My name is Elizabeth Howard, and I am super excited to be here for another episode, another week of the Bear and Bull NFT collection updates. Today, I have special guest, the one and the only Tuck. What is up, Tuck?
Hey there, how are you doing?
Good. How are you? Good to have you back again in the
I
Space Cast.
know. It's always a pleasure. I'm doing really good. We got some big news today, so excited to go over that and get the reaction from the community. And yeah, it's always a good time to be here.
Yeah, for sure. I know I'm excited to talk to you and hear more about the most updated news, the most recent news today that I saw on Twitter. But y'all, first, if you are not following Tuck on Twitter, go ahead and do so at Tuck_NFT. Got to give him a follow. He's a DAO member. He's like the man, the YouTube man. He's definitely got his spacesuit on every single week. So definitely go give him a follow. Thank you so much, Tuck, for being here and everything you do in the Bear and Bull NFT community. We appreciate you. And I just keep looking at your banner with these. Okay, so my nephew got one. I talked to my nephew
Oh,
about it and I said, "Hey dude, so what do you think?" I told him, I was like, I think these are a big deal. I think that these are going to be something. Do you think you want one of these NFTs? I talked a little bit more about it. Make a long story short, he got one. So
okay. Well,
I
good for
know.
him. Good for him. I'm glad he joined that community. That's an amazing community. So
Yeah.
good for him. It's good he has that guidance. You're always stepping him in the right direction. So that's good. I'm glad to see that.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm
Mhm.
trying. I'm trying. But we are definitely going to be getting a bull. That was his next thing. But he just was loving the cowboy hat one. It was a cowboy hat and
Oh
leather
yeah.
jacket. So, I mean, I couldn't win there with that. I was like,
That's funny. The first Pepe I ever got actually was a cowboy hat. So that is super cool. Yep.
no way. Are you serious? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's so cool, right? It's a
Yep.
cute one. It's a cool one. So,
Yep.
yeah, no. But he's got his gateway pass. So he's definitely got to get a bull and he's going to get a bull.
Good.
I'm making him work for it a little bit now, Gonna make him
We're
work for it.
actually we're giving away a bull on the live today actually. So little alpha
What?
there. Yeah, I know he just told me a few minutes ago, so I haven't even made a post about it or anything.
No
So
way.
I gotta figure out how to get it out to the community, but
Oh, that's
we are
cool.
definitely giving away a bull today.
Yes, hell yeah, that's awesome. Let's say hi to the chat. Let's see what's going on. Eddie T, how are you doing? What is up, my
What's up,
friend?
Eddie?
Smash that like button and sub. Yes, please do that. Please do that. Twinsen said no, he's not doing it. Sheesh, what is up? CRYPTO.EQUIP, thank you so much for everything you do, sir. Thank you so much for keeping the community updated like you do, and you're so active on Twitter. You have such a phenomenal project and, beautiful, beautiful DAO. And I love how you incorporate and always talk to the community about what's going on or what, you want their input. It weighs, it, has weight to it, the community input is very important. So I like that. And thank you for giving away a bull. How are we going to do this?
Uh,
Why?
I have no idea. We'll figure something out though. We always make it work, so
Okay. Yeah. We do.
we'll
We
get it
do.
done.
What's up, Annie? How are you? And Unchained. How are you? Blessings, Boris?
Unchained has actually been killing it in Rumbles this
Oh
week.
yeah.
Yeah, he's on a streak right now in the first 33. So big shout out to No More Chains.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, he was
Hmm.
here last week as well. I see all the Bear and Bull NFT family coming on through. Very familiar faces. What is up, Dougie? And that's what I like whenever I do live streams. I appreciate that. I always like the new subs, of course. I always like
Hmm.
bringing people in, but it's the ones that continue to come back that makes a difference. It's like, okay, yeah, we're chilling, we're hanging out. What is up? No, thank you, CRYPTO.EQUIP. Hey, y'all, little late, but I'm here. What's up,
And
Jenna? How are you? Hell yeah, V777. Smashing likes is good for the soul. It is. It is. I agree. What's up, Chris? Meta Mom, how are you doing?
met a
She's so
mom. She
super
is
cool.
amazing. Hmm.
Love her. Love her. All right. All right. How do you want to go about this? Let's talk about the latest tweet. I want to talk about the latest tweet because I think it's cool that he let us know what's going on, and I like where he's going with it. I
Mhm.
appreciate the fact, I understand patience, you know, patience and the quality of work. You can't rush things, and
Mhm.
if a dev sees something, we don't see everything. So if a dev is saying something, you know, and suggesting something, it's for a reason. And so it's like an artist. You can't tell an artist what paintbrush to use. You know, they got their own way of how they
Mhm.
want to orchestrate this beautiful, you know, piece of art. And so that's why he feels a certain way. So can you go a little bit into it? It was a long tweet, y'all. I'm gonna put the link in the chat right here. I'm gonna put it in here. But can you go over about a little bit about the update with that tweet?
Yeah, so in everything we've done so far, I think has been just phenomenal. The quality's been really good, the timing's been really good, and we don't want to put anything out that we're not just 1,000% comfortable with putting to the community. Um, everything's moved really fast, and I think that's what people are pretty used to is the speed of this thing. And I just think that this is going to be one of those things with it being so big and it being, so important to the project. I think we want to give it its best shot at success. And I think the best way we can do that is to take as much time as we can with it and then have a really solid, product before we do anything with it. I think it would have been cool to mint next week. I'm on board with that, but I also think it's important to make sure that it's right. And so I think we've gotten a really good response from the community so far. I haven't seen anybody say anything bad about it. They've all, understood the process and that these things take time, and it's which I really appreciate. We were all kind of talking in the DAO chat about how they're going to respond and what it's going to look like, and it was kind of like we expected. It was, nobody said anything poor or, fudded at all. It's been all really positive stuff about crypto and about the team and what we've done so far. So, that means a lot to me. I think they've seen, how genuine we are and how we just really care about the community and having good products. And that's just what this is.
Yeah, and it was a free, I mean, whenever he said this at the bottom, it was like he didn't like he's done a lot, you know,
Mm-hmm.
for the community, for the NFT space in
Mm-hmm.
general. And I like that this right here was even something else. It says for the Faction Crusade week 1, we gave out $2,000 in ETH. For week
Mm-hmm.
2, we gave out around 3,000. For week 3, we are set to do the same. And this doesn't include anything that is being run on Twitter or NFTs. For a community with low trading volume, a free and a $10 mint price, I think that we are doing just fine. I love all of you, and we are a long-term project with a long vision that will carry us well into the future. All right, Tuck. So can you tell us what we can be expecting right now? Like what's up on the forecast?
Well, we still got Rumbles going on. So when that's all done at the end of the week, we will tally up XP and they will battle it out, and then they'll battle crypto. And I think until then, we're just going to continue to do spaces and weekly updates and just keep the community involved. The mega spaces have been going really, really, really well. Everybody shows up and rocks really hard. So big shout out to the community for that. And I think, it just kind of gives people an opportunity to, get ready for Bowery and Bully if they don't have maybe a bowl or they don't have a gateway pass or they don't have their, bear or whatever it is. They don't, they're not ready. It gives them a little more time to get ready. So, there are positives to it. That's just, kind of however you want to look at it.
I think I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it does give people more time
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, we're blue collar workers. You know what I mean? People are trying to buy cryptos and they're
Mm-hmm.
trying to buy NFTs at the same time and breaking
Right.
our wallets trying to do it because we're
Mm-hmm.
super stoked. But what's up,
Mm-hmm.
sister? How are you,
No, there
sister?
she is.
And Silva. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back, dude. And Toot, Eth, what is up? Huge
Huge.
Sam. Nice.
That's
Awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, I like the Twitter spaces that are always going on, and they're
Mm-hmm.
with very reputable NFT collections, like legit ones in the
Yeah.
space too. I mean, y'all are welcoming to everybody, but
Mm-hmm.
it's BBNFT is so well respected in the space. I don't know. But I don't know, there's a lot going on. VRM ready, like in the metaverse. Those NFTs are going to be in the metaverse. They're going to be cool. There's going to be land attached, or you're going to be able to mint land after that. How is that going to work? Because when I read that in the tweet, I was like, okay, let me get this straight. So the next mint we're going to have are going to be like those blocks, like those NFTs, like how, okay. And then on top of that, there'll be another mint. Is it going to be for land, or will there be land attached to those NFTs? How is that going to work out? Whenever I
So
read that,
the land is where our characters actually play. That's our metaverse spot. So for our guys, and we're going to do like a battle game. So it'll be some kind of battle land that we use there. And like you said, they're multiverse ready, so they can go into any other, multiverse that's set up, and you can drop them there. It is a long tweet, but most of it's in there. He did a really good job. He actually put it out to us this morning, what he was thinking, kind of with the pushing the mint back and stuff. And I read through it, and I said it in the DAO chat. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think, those characters are so important to our project going forward. So I think making sure that they hold longevity and they've been tested and they're, fully ready to go and developed it's just the right thing to do. There's people out there that have put out, halfway done projects and halfway done situations. And we don't ever want to tie our name to anything like that. Everyone on DAO is, works really hard. Crypto works really hard. The community works really hard. So we want to always put out, the best quality stuff that we can.
Yeah. I mean, you have to make sure they work right. And then you don't want to turn people off, to adopting the project, because then the first thing they'll hear is, oh, y'all know how it is. But I mean, they won't hear or see the rest of it. They'll just hear or see that, and it's like, no. So I mean, with the market the way it is, it's quiet. I mean, I think meme coin open season is kind of winding down. I don't know. Some people say it's still going. I think it's winding down. That's just me. But I think that the market's kind of quiet, kind of sleepy, and I think this is a good time to build whatever he wants to build. And he has come out with 2 mints already. So well, those gateway passes as well. So if he did this, if he continued with the plan that he had originally, it would be 4 mints back to back to back, 4 mints in 4 months. That's insane.
It is. And shout out to the team.
Whoa.
Honestly, shout out to the team. Shout out to Crypto. He said it earlier. We have been working our tails off. We do a lot of spaces. We do AMAs. We do Discord rumbles. The rumble situation that's enough in itself. I can't say enough about our Discord team and how much, Grand and the boys spend in there, just really taking care of the community, making sure the rumbles are happening on time. Everyone's getting their ETH, that they've won, their XP that they've won. That thing hums. And, I can't give enough credit to those guys for everything that they do in there.
Oh man. Yeah, that Discord, you guys have so much fun in those rumbles. Can you explain for this episode, in case somebody is new here or hits that replay and is new, can you explain what the rumbles are again?
Absolutely. So we have the faction crusades going on. So your bear or your bull will have a trait in one of the 4 factions. It's the Mist, the Fire, the Forge, and the First 33. So what you'll do is you'll go into the Discord and you'll nominate either your bear or your bull, whatever you have. And then in their faction, you get put into your rumble, like category or whatever it is, little spot. So yeah, every time we have rumbles there, I'm going to mess this up, 7 p.m. EST and 1. So for me, it's 5 and 11. So that's how I know it. So we do it twice a day, and it's I believe it's 100 for first place, 75 for second, and then 50 for third place. And then at the end, whoever has the most in their faction will add all that up, and the factions will rumble it out. Then whoever wins that is going to rumble. Once you get to a certain level of XP, the same as Crypto, you're going to rumble with Crypto for a reward.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Yeah, it's super cool.
You don't do this every day.
No, well, and your bear or bull, if you die in the player versus player rumbles or the player versus player battle, I believe they're doing Connect 4 or whatever they're doing now. If you lose in those, your bear or bull actually like dies on the blockchain. It has a claw mark over it, and it's your bear and bull will still show. It's just there's a clause over it, so it shows you dead on the blockchain.
want to see it because I've seen it on there. It was so cool. Oh, and you know how active he is. It would be so hard to find one of
I
these.
think, oh, let me see if I can find you one really
Oh,
quick. I
right
know
here,
somebody,
right
there you go.
here.
That's exactly what it looks like.
That's so cool.
Hmm.
I love all these little unique and original ideas and how
Yeah.
they're not little, they're big. He's helping change the space and change up NFTs. Like
Hmm.
he's pioneering the way. Him and the team are pioneering the way for NFTs. They're already here. People know more about NFTs than they do Ethereum, in
Hmm.
my opinion, from what I've seen out here. So, you know, what he's doing is going to catch on. So this collection, anything he touches is just going to be phenomenal. Is great. And so
Yeah.
these this metaverse, these metaverse ready NFTs. Oh my goodness, that's just mind blowing. I was so excited. I'm still excited. I was
Hmm.
stoked when I found out about him last week. I was
Yeah.
all over it.
Well, and it's more time to build some hype on them, and get some more people in maybe that hadn't heard about it yet, and I don't know. I don't see a lot of negatives to pushing it out a little bit. I think, like I said, we're going to build some more hype. We're going to get some more people involved with it, and
Yeah.
people have time to get a gateway pass if they need a gateway pass or whatever they need. So,
Yeah. No, it's total I think it's totally fine.
mhm,
I think it's a good idea because people do need to save money for stuff because they
right.
can only buy one NFT at a time.
Hmm.
And some of these NFTs, man, out there, like, I mean, it's cool. Those bears are holding the floor price.
They are. They
They're
are.
holding the floor price.
Hmm.
How much they are.
Proud of my Bears, proud of my team green, really holding the floor. And it's just cool to see, that was a free mint, with mainly whitelist. And it just shows, it's people value their Bears.
They do. They do. It's 0.18 ETH on a sleepy day here in crypto. And
Hmm.
and that can run you $341. And this came out, this collection, let me see. Uh, oh wait, no, that would be over here. This collection came out a few months ago. Like what? Like, come on. That's wild. In March.
Hmm.
In
Yeah.
March. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm excited for that mint, and I'm excited that by that time I know more and more people will know about it because people
Hmm.
are just finding out about the bulls, kind
Right.
of, you know? So
Yeah, there's some people that still haven't, we're all over Twitter and we're all over the place, but there are still some people that we see come in and they haven't heard about us before and they, need the alpha and stuff. And if, like I said, if they haven't had a chance to get what they need to get into Bowery versus Bully, this gives those people an extra opportunity to do that. And they're going to walk into a better product. We could have put out a product early that wasn't as complete, wasn't fully tested, but now they get to come into a product that they know is 1,000%.
mhm. And this one, a bull, y'all can run you 129.37 right
Hmm.
now is the floor price. So that's also very, very good. I'm so glad, I wish everybody, I hope everybody can get one of these and, take part in any future events even that are going on or future, endeavors that CRYPTO.EQUIP has going on. And I do like that he did all this in such a short amount of time already. And now this is something new. This is new tech. So yeah,
Hmm.
let's like blow it up. Let's advertise for this even more. And like you said, like let more people know about it. Let more
Hmm.
people be able to have that opportunity. And it's summertime. What I always noticed is I mean, crypto people pull out, crypto. They switch it on over so they can during Mother's Day we saw what happened.
Hmm.
During Christmas we saw what happened. I think that the market's always quiet during the summer. We
Yeah.
chill in the summer because people go on vacation.
Hmm.
So these are times that are really cool to just accumulate in DCA if I mean that's what you're thinking about. And some people are saying that NFT space is in a bear market, the whole bear and bull hint that, hello. Something we can all, feel. We totally get
Hmm.
it. But what do you think about the NFT market? I was talking to some people. Do you think we're in a bear market right now for NFTs, or do you think we're doing okay? Or how do you feel about it?
I mean, I think the numbers will tell you that it's a little slow, and that things are slowing down. But if you're in the space and you're watching what projects are doing, there's a lot of people building right now, crypto included. You were talking about the Paces earlier. They're growing and they're building. A lot of the projects that we talk to and that we bring in, what we hear consistently is that they're trying to adapt to a slow market, and that they're trying to bring new utilities, and that's what we want to hear, especially as people that are investors, and you come in and you hear the space is kind of slowing down, and maybe the volume isn't there right now, but projects aren't really paying attention to that. They're just continuing to build. They're just unbothered by what the market's doing. They believe in their project, they believe in, the communities, and they're just continuing to grow. And I think that's what I pay attention to the most, is what the projects are doing and what the founders are doing. And I think there's still a lot of people building, a lot of stuff out, different coins coming out. And that's, again, I think that makes the market look kind of weird to some people, because it's distracting. You got coins being bought up and maybe the NFT volume is going down. So, it's unless you're really involved in the space, I think it's hard to know exactly what's going on. But a lot of what I see is projects continuing to build regardless of, the coins coming out or whatever it is. Which is good. This is a market where you have to adapt. You have to find different ways to bring utility to your holders, and regardless really of what the market's doing at the time, you have to, remain to the vision and just kind of stick to it. And yeah, the volume thing and the market that we're in doesn't really bother me. I wouldn't even necessarily call it a bear market. I think it's just a little saturated. There's the coins going on and the NFTs, and I think people are just a little stretched. Like you said, it's summertime. People want to go on vacation. Gas is high right now. It's a thing, so I think you're having to pick and choose a little bit more about what you're doing. When you're pulled between potentially making a bag off a coin or sticking out longevity with a project, I don't think everybody's going to want to stick it out longevity wise. They're going to want to get a quick bag and go, which again, that's fine to me. I'm more for the community members to understand that we're building something out for the future. We're not here to be here for a year, 6 months, 2 years. We're here to be here, for the foreseeable future. And to me, that's what's important to see in the market, is projects continuing to do that. So
Yeah. Wow. Tuck, yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Yeah. And you bring a different angle with how I was looking at it. It is saturated. It is oversaturated with everything going on, and it is confusing for people.
Right.
Like, along with this, like, the space changing, tech is changing at the same time. Right. So it's just like a constant, oh yeah.
Well, and I think that's part of the reason why projects have to continue to adapt. They are competing with a lot of different things. And I think if you don't have situations like Bowery versus Bully, or, something with, good IP rights or whatever it is, like it's going to be hard to compete, because this market is always changing, and people are always wanting new utilities and different things. And to me, that was why it was most important for us to wait on this game and to make sure that it was put out correctly, because I want it to be perfect. I want it to be something we can stand on for a long time and that people look at and model after us. I want us to kind of set the standard for, this going forward. And I think people understand that's kind of our angle. It has nothing to do with anything else other than trying to make the most perfect product we can.
I like that. Like the blueprint of how an NFT project is supposed to be run. I love that. And we have the best community in the NFT space to do that. And the dev, phenomenal. Can't even, we could spend the whole hour talking about him, and right. We don't even know who he is. So yeah. Okay. I like that, Tuck. Yeah. Let's say hi to some of the people here. What's up? I saw Serena here, and John is back. What is up, Serena? She says this. I wanted to let everybody know what she said. It says, love this community so much. The support for this decision to wait on the Bowery versus Bully delay is amazing. Yeah. See, a lot of support. A lot of people understanding that you do need time to cook. You need time to cook. I like that. I've been hearing it so much in the space lately. Let the dev cook. Let them do what they do. But the way I see it, NFT also, let the artist do what the artist is going to do.
Right.
And he knows the best how he wants to do something. Captain Watcha, what's up? And Crypto Hunter. Hi, Crypto Hunter. USMC, what is up? Hello, Vet. Thank you so much for everything you do. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I know Tuck and the rest of the chat does as well. Borish, right? Am I saying these right, Tuck?
I believe that one's Bowerish.
Bowerish. See, I'm done.
Bowerish. No, this is good. You did Bowery. Perfect. I
Okay.
was really impressed.
Oh, thank you. Because
Of
I'm having
course.
to remember it's bow, like you bow, like
Mhm.
it's Bowery. Thank you. That was
Mhm.
the first time, everybody, by the way, you were all witness to it, me getting it right.
Let's go. Let's go. We need a soundboard.
I know, right? I
It's been
really
fun
want one of
times.
those.
Me
I think
too.
that would be so much fun. Brick by brick. That is right. I love that. That's what he says. Whenever
Yeah.
he says that, it's like he's really feeling it too. Like we're doing
Mhm.
this. I love
Yeah.
that. The final battle against CryPTO.EQUIP is for 1 ETH. Whoa, tell us about
Sheesh.
that. What is this about? Oh, that the Rumble?
Yep, yep, from the Rumbles. So when you match his XP when you guys battle, the prize is for 1 ETH. And I know Serena can correct me on this. I believe last time they did it, they did the final battle. He still gave a consolation prize that was like, I don't remember. Serena will have to tell me in the chat, but I think it was still like 0.2 ETH. So he's even for, losing because he made it that far, he still gave him a consolation prize. But I think it's just super cool. You
Yeah,
know, that's a 0.2 ETH. It's a pretty good consolation prize. So
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
He's just super cool on how he does all this stuff. Like I said, I think this Rumble Crusade situation, like this is the first time I've really seen this done. And I think it's been so fun for the community. Everybody has their reminder set to come to the Rumbles and they show up and they're so excited to, win and they're excited for each other. That's the cool thing. We have people that maybe haven't won very many Rumbles and when they get a win, everybody's like, hey, good win. Like finally. I was Donut Gang for a long time. And when I finally got a win, they were super excited. It was my only win, but they were still excited.
They were your cheerleaders. They're like, yeah,
Mhm.
tag. That's how
Yeah,
I feel this
exactly.
community is. Like
Mhm.
so lovable and accepting. And some people might think, okay, yeah, whatever, kumbaya. Yeah, it is. And I
Mhm. It
love it.
really is. Well, like sister says all the time, it's a family in here. We especially on DAO, I know a lot about sister and the other people on DAO that I talk to all the time. And I'm gonna stop talking. And John, you're the man. Team Green, let's go.
John, thank you so
John
much
is such a
for the
legend.
$5 donation. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir, for supporting the Space Cabin show and, of course, being part of this great community.
Let's
Love it.
go,
Love it.
John. Well, that's
Oh,
what I mean. The team green, the team blue, the rumbles, it's all kind of battling stuff and like that, but there's just so much love. It's everybody's so cool to each other. They're not, like genuinely talking trash to each other. They're having fun with it, and it's just been cool to see, it's like I said, a lot of this stuff hasn't really been done before and it's like kind of this I don't know, I like to call it like a social experiment because it kind of is. A lot of this stuff is new and it's the first time we're trying it. And all of it's just been so fun and it's all worked out so well. And I don't know, just big tip of the cap to crypto for I don't know. I don't know when he sleeps. I don't know when he thinks about all this stuff, but he's really done an amazing job putting this all together.
yeah. I don't know when he sleeps either. Because, like,
Mm-mm.
if I ever message him, he messages back pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I have a
Mm-hmm.
question or if I just send him like a tweet that I've done, like for a video or for the
Mm-hmm.
stream, he'll like get it out right away.
Yep. Yep.
When do you
He
sleep?
I don't know. I don't know how he does it. Sister thinks he has a team of elves or something, but he's got something going on. Maybe just a really good
Oh,
coffee machine. I'm not sure, but whatever
that's
he's doing is
great.
working.
He's like he owns a Starbucks.
Something. Maybe that's the ticket.
He owns a Starbucks. We're starting that rumor right now here in the
There you
space
go.
cabin,
New
y'all.
rumors.
Oh my
Heard it
goodness.
here first.
Yep, heard it here first, y'all. Crypto Hunter says, I have crypto and NFT already. I'm cruising right now. I noticed Space Chick is live, so I come through. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Thank you, Crypto Hunter. Appreciate it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
A lot of people, I'm noticing that, like, from crypto communities that I'm in, retweeting, like, some of the lives that we're doing. And so I
Hmm.
like that. I like
That is
that,
cool.
but positivity catches on like that
Hmm.
regardless, no matter what, right? So I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I tell in real life friends all the time about, crypto and the things that we do and just the different stories that come from the project, him giving out ETH and different NFTs and, that bear that got swiped out of somebody's wallet. He bought it and got it back to him. And they're like, what the heck? Like, I thought NFTs were like a scam and it's all bad and like all this stuff. I'm like, no, like you guys have no idea. There's some people in this space that are just, they're amazing. And, sister calls him the Twitter angel all the time, and then I'll have people see my post on my tweet on my page, and they're like, "Wow, he really is a Twitter angel." And it's like those stories are everywhere. It's just wild, for a guy that's so involved in the project to be so humble and so kind and just always around and available. It's just really cool to see.
Yeah, I mean, giving out prizes all the time, staying so active, these
Hmm.
spaces. He's in all the spaces, all the Twitter spaces.
Yeah, he goes to all of our Twitter spaces. If we're doing, whether Serena's doing Gym Scope, Cap has he does a space with projects, or I'm doing the mega space. He is always there. It's cool. The AMAs, he's obviously here today. He just rides so hard for his team. I think he understands that we're working pretty hard out here too, and he's just so supportive and always doing giveaways for us, and just all the different things that he does. He's incredibly supportive as a founder, and someone that has a team that works for him. He still works just as hard, if not harder. And I love that he leads from the front like that. You get some of these projects where they put a lot of pressure on their teams. They don't really take care of their teams very well. And it's polar opposite here. There is nothing that he asks us to do that he wouldn't do first. And I think that speaks volumes to just who he is as a person.
Or I've seen where you talk about pressure on the team. Yeah, I've seen that, or the dev lose interest, and then you still have those people trying to do the Twitter spaces and try to
Right.
take care of the Twitter page or Discord, and the dev is just in left field because of ETH. They got their ETH. They're good. And that sucks. Or
Yep.
they stayed up with it for a few months. And sadly, life just happens sometimes, and that
Mhm.
just happens. We'll say that. I mean, not saying everyone just whatever, but CRYPTO.EQUIP this whole time has stayed focused, and I'm glad you're letting us know he treats his team very, very well. And he does. He treats his community members like royalty, treats everybody like royalty.
He does.
Serena, she says the very first week, the leader of each faction was offered a 0.15 ETH if they wanted their XP points to be reset to 0, or did they want to forge forward as the faction leader. All 4 went forward. Can you explain that? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so he gave them, I mean, Serena does a really good job of explaining these things for me, so I don't usually have to. But yeah, they got to choose whether they wanted to take their ETH payout or keep going. And I think it's cool that they all kind of risked it. And they were like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm just going to keep going. So I don't, and it's cool that he adds that option. Like it's your fate is kind of in your hands, like you can pick and choose what you want to do. And I love it. And that's what I mean. It's been fun, like I've never done anything like this in a Discord before. And like, it's just been cool. Everyone's super involved with it. And, you kind of get to pick your destiny at some points. Obviously rumbles are kind of random, but having choices like that, I think is really cool. It gives you kind of a, fork in the road, if you will. And then to still get consolation prizes. Like that's,
I know,
I don't
right?
know.
Like,
It's just crazy.
wow. Who does that? Any dev would just be like, all right, y'all lost. Too bad.
Oh yeah, it's like, sorry, you tried hard, but
Look at Vet. He says, got a top on my
wow.
husband at John B. $5.
Oh, I didn't know that's her husband. Wow.
What is up? Thank you so much for
I
the
had no idea.
$10.
That is so
That
cool.
that is cool. Thank you both for your service. Did y'all meet in the military?
That's amazing.
That's so cool. Thank you so much.
That is so cool.
She's like,
Oh
Oh,
man,
goodness. All
that
right.
is
So
so
whenever
funny.
you go in Discord,
Mhm.
because I am not Discord savvy. I'm just like, I don't get it. I love how it's all organized in
Mhm.
Discord. You have all these channels. I get it. I get it. Just, which one do I go in for a rumble?
Okay, so the first thing you'll have to do if you want to get in there to do the faction battles, you have to nominate your barrier bull. So there's a nomination tab in the Discord. So you'll go in there, you'll put the the information for your bull, if it has a name, the name, and then the number for it, and then which faction it's in. And then from there, you'll find the tabs down below with the 4 factions in there: the Mist, the Fire, the Forward, and the First 33. And so you'll go in there, and then throughout the day at the 7 and 1, they will, I think they do it like 30 minutes before. They'll put out the whatever it is, the little prompt or whatever, so you'll click on the thing, and then at those times they'll start it. But you can only rumble in your faction. We've had some, I don't know, somebody's confused maybe or what happened. We've had some people clicking, multiple ones. So you can only rumble in the faction that you signed up for. So you'll have to look at your thing and make sure that which faction your bearable has, and just nominate that and just rumble in there, because we have had some people confused.
Oh, okay. I was one of them.
That's awesome. Okay, so to clear that up, yeah, just one faction per rumbler. But yeah, it's been super fun. Just get over there and tag one of us in the DAO, and we'll get you straightened up. Myself, Serena, Sister Grand, anybody, just tag one of us, and we'll get you squared away, because we definitely want to get you in there rumbling.
Because I feel like I picked one and now I don't know which one it was, but I really wanted to play. We were talking about it so much last week, and then there was like a big tweet about it, and it was a whole bunch of stuff, and I was super stoked, and I was like, all right, I'm here, I'm ready. And then I go in, I'm like, okay, wait, I don't understand. What am I doing? Oh, I feel so dumb. I don't get it. I understand Rumble, and that was a whole process too.
Well, yeah, like I said, just when you go into the Discord, tag me, and I'll get you squared away. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to get you in the rumbles. It's super fun, and like we got the prizes and everything. Like, I think it's crazy we're giving away so much ETH, and like he said, that doesn't even speak to what we give away through the gateway passes and different things. We've given away Fat Rat Mafias and Lazy Lions and all kinds of different stuff. So there's just so much to tap in with on the giveaways and rumbles, and just always something to win. And it's wild. Not that I win them very often, but there's always stuff for you guys to win.
Oh, Tuck. Oh, what's up, F. Joe? How are you doing? I know I saw the tweets about your hat, this Red Sox hat. It says, I can't wait till I see Tuck wearing a bear hat. I agree. We'll totally support them in here. I'll wear one too, y'all. I'm not talking next week. If I don't come in here with a huge shirt, I'm in trouble.
All right, you guys heard it. You guys heard it. She comes in next week with no huge shirt. Big trouble.
I told him I was gonna make one with the iron-on letters, y'all. So I gotta make sure.
As long as the letters don't fall off live, we're fine. We should be okay.
Fine.
We should be okay. They'll make it. They'll make it an hour. It's good.
They'll make it.
Yeah, Cap always likes to comment on my Red Sox hat. I believe he's a Mariners fan, which is cool. I like the Mariners too, so there's a lot of love there. But I definitely want a bear hat. The hats they posted were super cool. I'm hoping we can, put out some kind of vote to get me one sent, as the AMA guy. It's kind of, brand repping. I think it makes sense. So we'll see what we can do. And then we'll make sure we get you figured out with one too, because I think it would be awesome to have an AMA where we both have bear hats.
That would be so great. I would totally support it. Oh man, I love this project, and I love all these gifts. And
did you read what Vet said down there?
Oh, what did he say? Wait, hold on.
John's wife.
Yes, right here. Yes. So they met in Japan. They were stationed together.
Wow.
Right. So, I mean, that's cool. I love that. I come from a military family, so I'm like, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. And I love that you found love in the military. That's cool. In Japan.
That is so cool. I know. What are the chances? That is so cool.
It's so pretty over there. It looks like, I have never been there, but it looks like, I like cherry blossom scent.
That's awesome. Good for you guys. That is really cool to hear.
And
I love that they're both in the project together. Look at that. We met in Japan. That is amazing.
They're into the same things. They like NFTs. Yeah. Cool. Couple goals.
Right? Jeez. You guys give me hope. Keep it up, John.
I know, right? Thanks for giving us all hope out here. That's so awesome.
Team Green. Let's go.
Okay, but wait. What team is your wife on then? Your Team Green. Is she on Team Green or blue? We gotta know. Now we gotta know, y'all. She's got to be Team Blue. The way she trumped him with the $10, she's got to be Team Blue. There's no way. Shut it down.
Yeah, she's like, stop putting Team Green on there.
Oh my god. Metamom says, "Don't feel bad, Space Chick. When I first started Discord, I was lost."
Well, in
Girl.
our Discord in particular, there's a lot that goes on in there. Like I said, shout out to the team. They've really set that thing up with a lot of information, a lot of different tabs you can go to. But it can get a little overwhelming for somebody that doesn't do a lot of Discord. So if you guys ever have questions or you're lost, our Discord team is absolutely amazing. Grand, Grim, Cap, Vana. If I miss one of you guys, like Sister says, charge it to my brain and not my heart. Because there's so many amazing mods and just people in there to help you guys. So if you guys have any questions, please don't stay lost. There are so many helpful people in there.
Yeah, a lot. Like, it's very well organized. I love
Mm-hmm.
it. It was just y'all, I told you last week, I didn't even understand Rumble until I was there. And then I didn't know what just happened in like a few minutes. So,
I'm like, wait, how do I save myself? Stop.
freaking Crypto Empress, man. She sent me in there blindsided. Like, what?
Just go click the button, she said.
Yeah, I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
anybody else in that Discord either. So whenever I asked, people were like, "What?" She doesn't know.
Like, first time?
Like, oh, she's new here.
She's not a regular.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm not
Yes.
in you don't hear me talking about their Discord. I didn't learn any more about Discord. Serena says, when you go into metadata for your bear or your bull, look under role. That is the faction that belongs to your bear or your bull, and that is the faction that you have to nominate. Okay.
Correct.
Perfect.
Correct.
Got it. Oh, okay.
Well, that's cool. I can't wait to see you in the Rumbles now.
I know. I'm gonna totally like meet y'all by the tree or something.
By the tree. Well, I get like killed a lot, so you don't have to worry about me. I don't make it very far. Usually like round 2, I'm out. So you don't have to look for me for very long.
Oh my gosh. I can't even remember how I died last time. I just remember I was like, what?
Mine is like I get God looks down on me and kills me for being ugly and uncomfortable amount. And like I get it right towards the end sometimes. I'll be like one of the final 3 and I'm like, all right, I got this. And then no, looks down and smokes me for being ugly. And I'm like, what the hell?
That is so funny. Watch it be like God hates NFTs. It's all like St. Peter's up there.
That's what I'm gonna start imagining now, is that's what happened.
Beaming down.
Yeah, exactly.
Wanting a sign. Oh
Yeah.
God.
They have some wild stuff in there on how people are getting killed and stuff. It's so fun. When I remember first getting into it and I was like, man, this is kind of getting killed with cucumbers and like puppies licking you to death. I was like, this is kind of weird. But now like I love it. I'm obsessed with rumbles. I would rumble just for fun all day if they would, but
Oh, I remember you saying that. You're like, let's just do it.
just do it for fun. Doesn't have to be a prize other than some bragging rights, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true. Serena also said, if you own a bull and a bear, you can only choose one. Okay, that's something good to know. So, yeah, all right. You can only choose one. And once you nominate the faction that belongs to your bull or your bear, that is the only rumble you can fight in for the duration of the battle. Okay.
Correct.
So, yeah, you can't be going off playing 2 different bears at the same time or bulls.
Right. Yeah. And make sure you just stay in your one faction. We did have, like I said, we had some people confused on you can only rumble in one. So we don't want anybody getting disqualified or anything like that.
Yeah, y'all, just join my team. Let's go sit the bench until we figure it out. No, I'll be in there. I'll be in the Discord. Y'all see me. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. I made it.
Guys, I'm here.
Just trying to rumble.
Yeah, right. Just trying to rumble. Just
trying to getting on some rumbles.
She's Team Blue.
I knew it. I knew it.
Girl, that's what's up.
I love it though.
Already.
I love it. I bet the playful banter in that house is a good time.
Oh, I bet. Hell yeah. Look at that. Serena says she's Team Green.
Let's go, Serena.
Hit me up on Discord, Space Chick.
There he is.
Awesome.
Grand.
Awesome. Hell
Grand,
yeah.
my man. Big shout out to Grand. That's my my time traveler buddy from down under. That is my guy.
Let's go. Love it. Love it. I love seeing, if y'all weren't here, if you were a little late to the space cabin, I was telling Tuck, I love seeing y'all back in here every single week. It makes me feel good. It warms my heart that you guys are here every single week tuning in. or the people that have to hit that replay, always leaving positive comments. I love that. It makes me feel good that you guys just keep on coming back. And this is a great project. So, I mean, we gotta make sure that we learn everything we can about this project. Oh, this one's a hard one to say. Finian?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say that. Finian. That's how. All right. Tell me if I said your name wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm from the South, so give me a little bit of a pass. So I'm gonna use that card. I sure am. Much love to this project. I'll patiently follow anything you guys think that is the best for us. See, I love this. This is the continued narrative throughout this whole stream. I just meant DC in general, Tuck. I'm a pro now.
I'll bet. Yeah, it's my first experience with Discord. I was super overwhelmed. I was like, I don't know if I can do all this, but a month or two in, I was like, this is easy. We got this. So it's kind of an animal, but the more time you spend in there, the easier it gets. The more normal it becomes, because it can be quite the beast at first.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at Pete. Do you see what Pete said?
Yeah. I'm reading it right now.
He said, y'all figuring out Discord the first time you're in there is hectic. Wait till you try to explain to people that you 1.1 ETH playing Connect 4. I don't even want to know. Do I want to know?
Yeah, we actually played Connect 4 in the Discord. There's Connect 4 in there. Yeah, that's actually what they played the first time somebody played against Crypto, is they played Connect 4.
What?
Yep.
Okay. That is wild. So there's always something going on. If it's not on Twitter, it's in Discord. If it's not a mint going on, it's a game being made.
Yeah, a game being made, a rumble going on, a giveaway going on, new music coming out.
Oh, yes. I had brought up the YouTube channel so everyone can see, check out. And I have 2 channels. This is my second one. I have listened to all these. This is just on my second one. See, whenever I used to talk about stocks, and so I had a different channel. It was called Girl Talk Stocks. And so whenever I wanted to start a crypto channel, I thought I had to start one like all over, but I didn't. I could change my name. So everybody always gets 2 subs from this girl.
Oh, look at that. Double dipping.
Yeah, double dipping over here. So I've listened to all of these. This is just me listening to them on a different channel. But yeah, this music is amazing. I love Bradley's. His music is great. Can we talk about him for a little bit? What do you know about this guy?
We actually just had him in the mega space yesterday. What? Yeah. It was unfortunately CE missed it too. I was super bummed. He's got a lot going on this week, so he missed it. But yeah, we actually had Bradley live in the space yesterday and got to chop it up with him a little bit.
Jaime says,
give me a shout out.
Shout out. What is up? Hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? That baby on your profile picture is super cute. Love it. What's up, Crypto Baker? Okay, so he was on a mega space, and is he coming out with some more music?
We didn't talk too much about new music coming out. I'm sure he's got something. We just kind of talked more about his experience being involved with the project through his music, and gotta give a quick hi to Zolo. Thanks for being here, Zolo. Yeah, we just kind of talked about his music and his experience with the project so far, and he's actually said that he's learned a lot about the space from being involved with the project through music. And before, he wasn't that involved in it. His Taz, actually one of our community members, him and Taz are IRL friends, and that's who got him involved and linked him up with crypto. So now, he's learning a lot about the space. It was I believe it was his first time talking in a space with us yesterday. And yeah, it was just really cool to hear. He's such a humble guy. Like hearing him, you'll have to go back and listen to the recording, but hearing him talk in the space and listening to his music is just a night and day different vibe. He's so energetic and like this, and he's so humble and soft-spoken and kind when we had him on the space. Just a lot of thank yous, a lot of flowers, and it was a cool experience. I think the community really enjoyed it, and he really enjoyed it. He wants to come back again, so it was cool. He's such a just a really passionate guy, really talented guy. He talked about, him being involved in music from a very young age, his mom being a big inspiration for him because she's involved in music. It was just cool to tap in, and just really get a vibe from him that's, just genuine and real. We hear his music and everything like that, but just hear him just speak to us, about his experience with the project and music as a whole was really fun.
That's good to know he's like humble like that and everything,
Yes.
because that can definitely change your taste of music.
Right.
Finding out
Right.
someone's a jerk. I used
Mm-hmm.
to work for a concert venue.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a runner, and I worked the box office, and one day they were like, "This girl quit backstage. Can you come? Do you have like driver's insurance?" I'm like, "Yeah, I go." And to the back, and then I realized, oh, some of these, rock stars are kind of jerks, or
Yeah.
or some of them are super cool. And so some
Mm-hmm.
of my favorite bands I didn't like anymore because I was like, they're nasty. And
Yeah.
so finding out that he's cool like that, that makes me feel so much better, because it makes me like him even more, because I really
Mm-hmm.
like his music. He's super
Mm-hmm.
talented. And I love the that video I put out the other day. If y'all missed it, go check it out, because I did pull up a clip of CRYPTO.EQUIP, his VRM ready NFT. Am I saying that right? VRM?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this was connected to it. This was playing right along with it. BBNFT presents Every Day by Brad. How do you say his last name? Is it Beebley?
Bilby. Brad Bilby.
Bilby.
Mm-hmm.
Bilby. Good. See? Okay, good. I got a sound bite of you saying it if I ever.
I'll just send you recordings of Bowery, Bilby, Bowrish, and then you
Having the
can.
worst time here. I've never been so tongue tied on any live stream like I am here with the BBNFT streams every time.
I mean, you were flawless on Bowery, so it's just gonna take a few more streams, and you'll knock them all out.
Bowery sister, I don't know if she's still here, but she told me my last in my video on a comment. She was like, "Oh, don't worry, don't feel bad. I can't say it either." The Forge.
Oh
People are
man,
saying the Forge. They're
the
saying
Forge.
Mist. All
Yeah.
right. Those are different factions. The Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's why they're yelling those out, y'all.
Yeah.
Here in the chat. All right. So that's why we had to explain it to people too. Like whenever Team Blue, Team Green, I was like, let me explain it to my subs who is not
Yeah.
in BBNFT. Why y'all are yelling this?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's why. All right. They're saying all that. All right, so
Cool.
how do you want to do the giveaway for the bull?
Oh man. I mean, I thought numbers went pretty smooth last time, didn't you? That really
Mm-hmm.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was helpful. If because on my end they all
Mm-hmm.
show up as a block, and I know Crypto
Okay.
Equip is always really good helping me and you, because I don't know if you see it at the same how I see it on my
No, I
end.
don't. I don't see. I just see the ones that you bring up on the bottom.
Oh, okay. All right, let's try it. Oh, do you want to put? Okay, let's see here. All right. Yeah, pick a number between what and what, y'all. If you want to win one of these beauties, you got to pay attention right now. Get your phones ready. I'll give you a second. Unlock them. Get ready to
Make sure you're, all the way at the most current part of the stream, because we don't want you don't want to miss by 10 seconds.
You
It
don't want to.
happens. It
It does.
happens. I promise.
It does. All right. So this is the NFT collection. This is one of the NFTs that is fixing to be given away, y'all. Tuck is gonna pick a number 1 through what?
Let's go 1 through 60. And then here's how we're gonna do it. So don't start guessing yet. Hang on. We're gonna do it just like last time. So we're gonna okay, hang on a second. I know they're gonna get wild. We're gonna go. I know. We're gonna do 2 guesses, and they need to be on the same comment. Okay. So you get to guess 2 numbers. They need to be on the same comment, please.
Look, they're already going.
Let me get my. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, ready, go.
Yeah, all the ones before are disqualified.
Yeah, y'all are disqualified before that.
Everyone's disqualified.
There we go. Serena says
44
44-24. Cheater already.
Cheater.
Whoa, they all popped up at the same time. All right. So Finna Mellow 50. Oh, whoa. 711 2672 546 2118. Crypto Equip says 69. 69.
I love him.
1311, me too. John says 3342, 21 and 23, 55 and 3. 11.
It was 55.
Nice. Captain
Captain
Watcha.
Watcha. But he can't
Nice.
win because he always talks about my hat. So we're gonna have to re-roll. Sorry, Cap. Just
I
kidding.
know, right?
Just
You know
kidding, Cap.
what? I should like try to find like a stopwatch or something. We should figure out how to do this. I like how you do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna next time I'm just gonna tell them early they can't send in any numbers until I'm done talking. That's how we're gonna do it next time because they started to send them a little early. So next time we'll just make sure, and that's my fault. I'll explain the rules better next time. But Cap, definitely good job, man. It was 55, so we're gonna get you a bull. Yeah, just reach out to Crypto and we'll take care of that.
Hell yeah, congratulations.
Also, Cap, big shout out on your spaces, man. I know you've been doing your thing over there with the spaces and bringing in projects. So big shout out to you, man. I will try to make the next one. You guys do a little earlier than I do, but we'll definitely try to make the next one.
So he does spaces for BBNFT, like bringing other projects, or is it just strictly BBNFT?
No, he does showcase a project, one or two, or however many he gets, and yeah, he definitely does a showcase. I believe it's every other Friday. So yeah, he's been doing a great job with that. Yeah, I just want to give him a quick shout out because I know those take a lot of work. Those spaces are a lot to coordinate and put on, and keep a schedule and hold the stage. So just keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, for real. What time can we tune in? Are they in the morning, in the afternoon?
Cap, can you put that in the comments for us, my guy?
Yeah, let us
I think
know.
they're in the mornings on Fridays because I know that's when he's got some time.
That's cool. I'm trying to orchestrate one myself. So I understand. I'm starting to learn. They do take a lot of work, y'all. You have to know, like, you have to stay on top of it. You have to stay organized and you have to really stay on it because if not, then it's just going to fall apart. So these people in this community that put things together, Zolo with security classes, you coming in here all the time, doing everything you do, and Captain Watcha doing spaces, that takes time and people are really putting in real world time into this project. And I love that because that just shows, how much this project has impacted everybody's lives in a positive way. Love it, y'all. That was fun. Is there any other news you would like to let us know? Crypto.EQUIP says, I have your Addy. It's on the way. Nice. Congratulations, dude.
Let's go.
Any other information? Any alpha? Anything?
Not a whole lot. Just want to big shout out to the community. Thank you guys for showing up again today and always all week. I know we do a lot of stuff. There's a lot of information to keep up with. Serena's always on Gym Scope. We've got the mega spaces. We've got caps spaces. We've got AMAs. We've got rumbles. We've got announcements. We've got a lot of stuff to do. So I appreciate you guys always showing up so hard and being so supportive. And yeah, just thank you guys for everything. And also the support for the decision today. I think that was huge. That could have gone a different way, and that was just an incredible amount of support for crypto and the team. And I just appreciate all that you guys are doing.
I love it. Yeah, a lot of support from the community, always going to spaces, attending them, y'all, as well is a big thing, and supporting the community. If you're not doing all of that, you're still doing something by coming and showing up. And Captain Watcha says, I'm changing it to 9 p.m. Eastern time with Grant.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Crypto Baker. Yeah, Crypto Baker's been around since I was Girl Talk Stocks. FYI, there is that word spinner prize thing I see people use in YouTube. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Do a hashtag word. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can try that next time.
Yeah, we'll do that. We will check that out. I will totally check that out, y'all. I am super excited that you came in the space cabin today, Tuck. Thank you so much for everything. And I guess until hopefully next week, we can do another one.
Absolutely. I would love to. And thank you so much for having me and, letting us share the alpha and talk to the community. And yeah, we will definitely see you next week.
All right, everybody, go give him a follow on Twitter, Tuck_NFT. And don't forget to follow Bear and Bull NFT on Twitter. All right, I'll see y'all later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.